This winter, Don
Okay,
Chris's...
so we're gonna start this from the beginning, but I'm gonna tell you guys a story about 95, where it started, how it started, who was there, you know. Jeez. Crazy days, man. 2004, yeah. So we cut to 2004. Here we are, my gang, you know. It's myself. You got Kiki Kimbi. You got Jay Skills, the Skillionaire, and former member Cage. You know what I'm saying? And imagine this. Imagine dusty streets of DK, right? Slaches. If anybody went to Slaches, who on earth remembers Slaches here? Smell on fire. Slaches. You know, the dust, the stage, the crowd. Boy. So all of this starts there, man. It starts at Slaches. And you got all these four dudes. I personally was a fan of Junior, you know what I mean? Kimmy will tell you. I'm like a huge fan since I was like 13, no?
Yeah,
I was like 13, so I always wanted to do a joint in Tanga, you know. So at that time, me and Cage had a duo called Drew and Cage, as simple as it is. And, you know, we decided, you know, why not do something, not Junior, not Kimmy, you know, get something going. Oh, you guys were signed at Appetite.
Yeah, Appetite Records, yeah.
Okay, you guys superstar. Tonight is home. So yeah, so we decide, all right, fine, we're gonna do a mixtape together, and we're actually gonna call the mixtape the 95 mixtape. You know, we plan to have us, you know, Drew and Cage, eyewitness tracks, just compile them, package and sell. And you know, we.
So is that when you decided that 985 would be the name of the group?
Sort of. Actually, as a matter of fact, we actually never wanted it to be a group. You know what I'm saying? Like, initially it was just supposed to be just that project, you know, and then we'd have our separate sort of like careers, you know what I'm saying, coming from there, you know. And then I think the crowd sort of like made us a group, but we weren't really, you know, because after that, Eyewitness were going to drop their album, which was already done. Me and Cage were going to drop our album. So it was just sort of like a concept we were still going to work on in terms of, you know, just compilations coming out each year. I think we're going to do them every year, no? And we're going to do like events and whatnot. You know? So anyway, cut to that. Later on, the whole 95 mixtape thing was, I don't know if it's because it wasn't working, but I remember Dome coming to me and was like, yo dude, some guy came to me and said that he likes the group 95. Yeah. Yeah. Like, but we're not a group, and we were fighting it for a while. We are not a group. It's a mixtape.
So, word on the streets is that people once asked if what 985 was. Is 985 a movement, or is 985 a group? Is 985 what is 985?
Yeah, and I remember that. It was around that time we were like, we were not a group. We are not a group. Everyone was like, what's 95?
So what did you guys say that you were?
At that time we were like, yo, 95 is a mixtape. You know, it's a mixtape and whatnot. And Dome comes up, he's like, no man, you know, make this a group. Make it a group. The chick is hot. Y'all niggas are rapping, you know, make it a group. And sat down and we thought about it with Dave's yeah, you know, like, okay, it works. Let's give it a shot.
MTB came through.
Yeah. We're like, okay, let's give it a shot. And we changed the name from the 95 mixtape to the Landline mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And okay, Landline mixtape volume 1, 985. You know what I'm saying? And we just hit it, dude.
Crazy times.
Yo. Like, I'm just trying to think of the feeling. Like, I can still remember the feeling to, you know, recording that Dome in his mother's house, a camera, and can only record till like 8. Generation time. Yeah. And I remember we had to make sure Dome's mom was not in the house when we recorded Udla, because we actually did that in the morning. Oh my god, this is bad.
So tell me. So what do you guys do at these parties? Because I mean, if you're at a place where there's women, where there's booze, where there's a lot of celebrities, where there's a lot of DJs and all of that, living the pimping out life, you know that it's gonna go down. Like what actually goes on? Like with your parties?
Like, okay, parties, right? Our parties now, like, because now it's like a whole movement of people that we've always been working with and been collaborating with, you know. Like we have a DJ section, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God for niggas like C Live. C Live came through, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Playing there. We got him playing, you know, just like
DJ
DJ
Zandy.
section. We got DJ Zandy. The last
Yeah.
time he came through, blessed us nicely, you know.
Yeah.
Like those dance sections, and then there's a performance section where it's just like performing artists, and we just pour a nice lineup. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We got the craziest. Last time Deep Level shut it down.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we had Imbube and Kum Chef and Cypher, you know. We got, yo man, our young boys, you know, Flipside,
Yeah.
you know, it's actually my little brother and Gimby's little brother.
Yeah.
Actually in that group. And they shut it down. Now that's the Future 95. You should actually
Right
shut it
there.
down. Oh, hey, dope.
So you guys are prodigy.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man. Women, dude. I've never seen so many women in one place, dog. Ned, you tell you what. Sure, and then there's Ned. Ned also comes to the party. So if you get into it, if you really want to see Ned, dog, come to the party. You know what I mean? But yeah, we've got
Yeah.
all of that stuff going down, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
But now we know we're growing the movement, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going to have a house section. Separated them, like DJ Kent, Euphonic,
Yeah.
gonna come through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're thinking of putting on more house DJs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Just to cater for, you know,
Yeah.
another. Because there's other people who really don't want to like be watching performers the whole way throughout the night. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
They're just watching and want to go listen to the bit of house.
Yeah, but as long as the ladies are there.
As long as the girls are there, man.
As long as
you
the
know.
ladies are there.
They'll always be.
You know that the music is set.
AKA Blueberry Juice. You can just call me Berry Juice. AKA Drew Tap Your Whole Next Go. AKA Drew Got This Dough. AKA Drew Hoes on Tap. That's what it is, G. 95 represented. DJ
Juice,
McCain.
I'm